here are the 3 reasons why most guys stay skinny forever. I've been struggling with the same mistake for many years, feeling so discouraged because yes, you're training, yes, you are doing everything, but nothing is changing. The same weight, the same look. Meanwhile, your friends barely even try, and they're here getting the weight, building the muscles, and you're asking yourself, what the hell is going on? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? And the straight answer is, yes, I have bad genetic. Yes, I'm a hard gainer. Yes, my metabolism is so fast I can never gain weight. I've been there. That's why I'm here to teach you exactly how to change and move from that state to finally being able to build the physique you always dream of, right? The physique that will actually get you the respect that you deserve as a grown man. The first one is the eating trap. You think that you are eating a lot, but in reality, you are not even close to what you are supposed to be eating. The second one is the training trap. You are doing too much volume. You think that you need to be hitting the gym 6-7 times per week to be able to grow muscles. And the last one is the patience trap. You quit after 6 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks in, and your body does not even have time to show itself. So let me dive in and explain exactly what I mean by each one of those traps. What I want you to realize today is that your fast metabolism is not the problem, but the real problem is that you have a real inconsistency in your eating and you have a low appetite. I see a lot of skinny guys thinking that they are eating about 2,080 calories a day, but in reality, they are eating less and very less than they even realize. Why? Because what typically happens is that, yes, Monday, you wake up, you are motivated, you go and take a huge breakfast, right? Next day, you skip breakfast. Because of work, you are rushing, you need to go do something, you don't eat any breakfast. And you keep going with that inconsistency during the whole week. And when we sum up and get the average calorie that you eat in a week, you are eating way less. But because of that huge breakfast that you took 1 or 2 or 3 days during the week, you feel like you are eating too much, you are eating a lot, right? You actually get the feeling of force feeding yourself. You are force feeding yourself, which is not needed, and you are actually inconsistent. You are actually really inconsistent, which creates the feeling of eating too much, force feeding ourselves, while actually your average calories intake is way less, right? So the math does not lie. Be real with yourself. Really think about it. Take and track what you eat on Monday, every day of the week, right? And get the average of calories that you have during the week. You will see that you may be about 2,500 calories on average. But for your muscles to grow, for your body to be able to build muscle tissue, so that you can get the physique that you always dream of, you need to be hitting on average minimum 2,800 calories on average. That's what your body really needs to grow, to build muscles. That is just an example. I'm giving you just an example, right? On average, you are eating 2,000 less of calories every single week. That is close to 1 pound of muscles that you are missing on every single week. What do you want me to tell you? How can you grow? You can never grow. Here is actually the solution for the eating trap. First one, I need you to be tracking what you eat every single day. If you are not tracking, you can never know. You are just here guessing and guessing. We no longer do that. You track every single thing that you eat. And you need to take your body weight and multiply it by about 16 to 18, right? You multiply it, and you get the result that you get is the calorie that you need to be hitting every single day so that your body can build muscles and grow. And I want you to be eating on schedule, not on feelings. What I mean by that is that you are not eating because you don't feel hungry. You don't feel the need of eating. Relying on your feelings will always lead you to failure, right? You need to set an alarm on your phone so that when the alarm rings, you go and eat the food. And also, I want you to front load your calories, which means that before 2 p.m., I want you to be already finishing 50% of your total calories of the day. That will help you to not be here on the night rushing and doing the force feeding so that you can hit your calories. We need to be smart here, right? And I already talked a lot about this, the liquid calories. I want you to be taking minimum once every single day during the calorie. When you are not hungry, when you don't have the place to get more food in, you can easily get around 800 to 1000 calories in easily in 2 minutes by making the hard gainer shake. All right? And you already know that you need to be getting minimum 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Simple. The second mistake is the training trap. You may be here thinking that, yes, I need to be training minimum 6 days per week. If I miss, no, if I'm finished, I can never build the muscles. Stop. You are actually overtraining. Stop doing that. You don't need to be doing those huge volume to be able to grow. That is a mistake. That is the truth. Because your body needs time to recover. Your body needs time to rebuild the muscles, to build new muscle tissue so that you can grow, right? Training while your body did not recover, right, will cause more stress, will cause you to burn more and more calories. More stress, more calories burned means your body will burn down and break down your muscle tissue because you are already skinny. You don't have any fat in your body. When you are stressed, your body will use fats or muscles to produce energy to give your body so that you can escape the stress. The stress can come from workout that you are doing, can come from your work, can come from anything, right? And because you don't have any fat in your body will start breaking down your muscles. That is what is actually happening to you, and you are here skinny and unable to grow. So I want you from today to train smart, not hard, and understand that less for you is actually more. Hitting the gym maximum 3 to 4 times per week and doing maximum 45 to 60 minutes. That's all you need. You make the right amount of stimulus for muscle growth and you get out. Here is exactly the weekly split that you can use. You don't need nothing more than this. Just use this and you will see the result for yourself. All right? You train the upper body, you rest. You train the lower body, you rest. And you train the upper body and you rest. If you want, on the last day, you can train the lower body or you can even rest more. You need to understand that your body grows the muscles when you are resting, not when you are in the gym. I want you in the gym to use the progressive overload. If you are not doing the progressive overload, we can end this discussion. You will never build any muscles. I already told you, don't do high volume. You don't need high volume. Going to the gym doing 20 sets on bench press, yeah, being in the gym for 2 or 3 hours. No, you don't need all this. What you need is 3 to 4 times per week and progressive overload. Every single week, you must be able to add on 5 pounds, reducing your rest time, doing more sets or doing more reps. If you are not able to progressive overload every single week, that means you are not eating enough. Simple. And you need to add on 200 calories on your daily target. It's just that simple. Because I see many guys, they just go to the gym and lift weight for the sake of lifting weight, and they keep lifting the same weight. Your body will not have any reason to build new muscles. You need to cause damage with the right amount of weight. If it's not harder than the last week, that means you are not growing. It's just that simple, right? And the last one is the patience trap. So most skinny guys that are trying to build muscles, they quit after 6 weeks, right on the moment when the body is about to start showing the change. I want you to pay attention here. When you go into the gym every week, week after week, your body biologically will start changing before the mirror will actually change. But what happens is that your body biologically start changing, it start building new muscle tissue, it start breaking, you start causing the right amount of damage so that it can build new muscle tissue. But you just quit because you spend months in the gym and nothing's changing. And you're here thinking that, no, nothing is happening. A lot is happening inside, but it needs time to start showing. Most guys quit because they don't understand this. The first thing that they don't understand that is actually making them quit is that muscles growth is exponential. At the start, you will see no difference, nothing. But once it starts, it's only going to go up and faster. They don't know this, they don't understand this, all right? The second reason is that mirror lags reality. The reality is that, yes, your body is changing, your body is growing, but you will only see it in the mirror after a few weeks more. You need to be patient. By actually knowing this truth, you will find it easier to just keep going, because you know that every single gym section, it's actually growth that you are causing. It's actually growth. You don't need to see it in the mirror to believe it, to know it, because you know better than that, all right? And I want you to be taking gym photos. Take photos of yourself when you start and give yourself 8 weeks and take photos. Compare them, you will see the results. You will see the result, because it needs time to be able to show itself. But to take this further, I want you from today to have an identity shift. Stop being and considering and seeing yourself as that skinny guy that is trying to build muscles to gain weight. Stop thinking of that physique as something that is a dream or something that you are chasing or something that you want to achieve. Yes, it may sound bizarre, but you need to stop focusing on the result, the end result. From now, consider yourself just as a man who hits the gym every single week 3 to 4 times. Consider yourself as a man that eats when the alarm rings, not when he feels hungry, right? You are just that man now. And the truth is that when you are doing the new habits and you feel like something's new, you feel like this is something new that I'm doing, the truth is that it will never last. So what I want you to do is that whenever you are doing the good habits, like you hitting the gym 3 to 4 times, you are eating when the alarm rings, right? You are sleeping correctly. When you are doing those good habits, you need to consider that as normal. If you consider it as you trying to do it to be able to hit your physique, you will never sustain the rhythm. It needs to feel that it's normal. You need to convince, to tell yourself the story that it's normal. It's nothing extraordinary. You are not trying. It's just what you do. It's just who you are. That is a true identity shift. Once you start changing the story and the dialogue that you keep in your mind, you will get muscular. You will get that dream physique without even feeling that you are trying, because it's your identity now. That is the truth. That is the real truth nobody is speaking and talking to you about. So I want you to commit for minimum 12 weeks. I'm not going to be here looking in the mirror every single workout to see if something is changing. Forget about that. Set your expectation very low. Nothing needs to be showing. You not seeing the growth in the mirror does not mean that the growth is not happening, right? And be hitting your calories, tracking them every single day, not guessing, all right? And training correctly, not overtraining. Stack all this together for 12 weeks. You will inevitably see the results. And you will understand that, yes, there is nothing wrong with my metabolism, there is nothing wrong with my genetic. But the only thing that was wrong is me and my habits that you've been able to actually change, all right? So I want you to write down in the comments, what is your biggest obstacles? Is it the eating, right? Is it the training, or is it the patience? What are you struggling the most with right now? Write them down in the comment. I will respond personally and give you more personalized advice on that. And as always, subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be making more and more videos to be able to help you guys to transform your life, transform your physique. Bye.